Hi everyone, my name is Angela from Angela Stitches and welcome back to my channel. So I just recorded my February plans video. I think it will be up by tonight or tomorrow night, but it will be up by the time you see this video. But I'm really excited for this month because I have a lot of Mirabilia plans. So I talked about my plans for these and I think it's going to be really fun. But today I'm working on these two projects. So for this thank you project, I'm just working on one thank you a day and it's just the same thing, the same process. So I think from now on I'll just show you a little clip of it and not talk about it too much anymore. But this is what I have so far. And I have a couple more down here to go. And for the bigger main thank you here, I think I'm going to use a different color. So I haven't decided yet, but I think I'm going to choose another color that I haven't used yet in this project. So I'm going to leave that until the very end, or at least until I decide what color. And then I did stitch a little bit on my Christmas angel. I just got like the darker brown stitched, but yeah, I'm just going to try and make this my priority this month because I really want to finish it. And I forgot to talk about this earlier, but I have two ornaments that I'm working on right now. So at some point I'm going to finish these, but this I'm just going to add a little hanger and then just close this up by sewing the sides together. And then this is almost finished. The back looks like this, just a simple back. And I'm working on sewing these two together. And I don't think I'm going to add a trim or anything, but yeah, I just want this to be a simple finish. And then I'm also working on this, but this is for my Etsy shop. It's another tuxedo cat chart, but I'll talk more about this in my next Stitching with Coffee video. So yeah, I have a lot of things going on, but I'm just having a lot of fun crafting and making things. So yeah, tonight I think I'm going to stitch one thank you first and then work on my Christmas angel, and if I feel like it, I'll work on a little bit on my Lilith of Labrador project. So yeah, that's it for now. So I'll talk to you again tomorrow with some more stitching progress. So I ended up just working on Lilith of Labrador last night. I think I stitched here in this section, and I'm trying to get to the very edge. I think I'm very close to the edge on this side. And I want to get that done before I need to move my Q-snap. So in the chart, I think I'm about right here. So I am very close, and I think it will stop right here. So I think I want to get to that before I have to move my Q-snap over. But yeah, and I also think I said yesterday or in my plans video, one of those two, I can't remember, but I think I said I was going to work on my Enchanted Mermaid, but I didn't. And I only worked on Lilith and my thank you yesterday. So yeah, I just got this thank you stitched and then I stitched Lilith after, and that's everything that I did last night. But I'm just really enjoying working on this right now, so I might work on this again instead of Enchanted Mermaid. Hi everyone, so I spent some time on my mermaid last night and I got to the very edge and I'm really happy with that. So right now I'm just working on filling this in. It's just solid stitching and I just need to pay attention to leave out space for the beads later. And then I also worked on my Christmas angel, and there's a lot of Krennic in this than the DMC, So I'm just skipping those right now and just working on the DMCs. So yeah, this is going really well too. And I think that's everything that I worked on. Oh yeah, and the thank you, but I'll just include a clip of that. So I took this off from the Q-snap, but I just wanted to show you my progress on it before I put this away. So I got some of this filled in. It's just solid stitching with this green color. There isn't any like color changes, so it's pretty simple. So in the picture, I'm working on this section here, and I think all of the other sections are kind of the same, like it's just solid stitching and leaving out spots for the beads. But I decided to take a break from this and work on my other mirror. So this is Princess Titania. And I've already started working on this, so I got all of this done. And it doesn't seem like it's a lot, but it's stitched 1/2 on 40 count. So the stitches are really tiny. So it can seem like it's like very little stitching, but this looks really pretty on this lighting. So here's a close-up. And because I'm stitching with one strand, my stitches look really good because I don't have to make sure my threads are laying straight and things like that. Like when I do, when I stitch on 32 count 2/2. So yeah, it looks really good. But yeah, so after Lilith, I thought I was going to work on Garden Prelude, but because the colors are pretty similar, I think I used the same, I think it's the same DMC color for the dress in fact. So I wanted to change it up a bit, so I decided to work on Titania instead. But I'm going to work on this for a little bit and then work on Garden Prelude and then maybe come back to Lilith. But yeah, I think I want to work on this for at least a week. And then I also finished all of the cross stitches with DMCs on this. So all of these empty spaces are Krennics, and I'm actually replacing them with Petite Treasure Braid. So yeah, but I think I want to get all of the DMCs done on the other parts maybe. I don't know. I don't really feel like doing the metallics right now, so. And then I also have some really cute finishes that I'm super happy with, and I worked really hard on them. So I made these charts and finally stitched them and finished them. And this I finished, fully finished, and then this is the main design with the cat and the strawberries. And I have my other two that I designed. I'll add better pictures here, but I'm super happy with how everything turned out, so I want to show better pictures of these. So I fully finished this one, and I really like this finish because I used lace on the border to make it look like white picket fence around the strawberries like this one, and I think this turned out really cute, so I might do something like this again with a different fruit or vegetable, I don't know, but I just really like it. And the back is just a simple fabric finish. So yeah, I'm going to finish these into ornaments, but I think I'm going to redo this one. I think it's still cute, but it's not my favorite, so I might take this apart and redo it. And I also forgot to stitch the yellow inside of this flower, and also on this one too. There's supposed to be a yellow stitch there, so I'm going to go back and do that. And for the fabric, for these, like these three here, these are the 40 count fabrics that I was experimenting with, coffee and tea dyeing. I'll link that video somewhere here and also in the description box. But for this one, I used 32 count fabric by Picture This Plus called Flax. So this is stitched 2/2, but this is stitched 1/2. So there is a size difference, but I really like them both. So yeah, if you're interested in these charts, these are all available in my Etsy shop. So I hope you check them out and stitch them. And I also have some other Valentine's Day charts, so if you're interested in that, I'll have the links to the shop in the description box below. But tonight I'm going to work on this again and my thank you chart. So yeah, I'll talk to you again tomorrow. Hi everyone, so I have a little bit of progress to show you, not a lot, just this section here, but I just wanted to talk about doing blends when you're stitching with one strand. So I think I already talked about this in my other video where I talk about how I stitch on 40 counts, but I still get questions about this, And I learned this from a subscriber who commented, and it's still my favorite thing. So when you're stitching with one strand and have to do a blend, and before I knew this, I was just going to stitch with a different color, but what you do is you do one of the diagonal line with one color and then finish off the cross stitch with the second color. And I know it's kind of difficult to see it here, but this, let me see. So this here is the blend, and it's my favorite thing. So if you want to stitch mirabilias on 40 counts, it's really not that hard. You can replace Krenix with petite treasure braids and beads with petite mill hill beads with the same color. So yeah, if you have questions, let me know and I'll try to help. So tonight I'm planning on working on Titania again, and if I can, I want to work on Enchanted Mermaid, but I think I'm not working on this, or kind of avoiding this, because it's well, in the picture you can't really tell, but her headpiece has a lot of specialty stuff like Krenix, and I don't really feel like doing those right now, so I need to count over those to get to the DMCs. So if I feel like counting, maybe I'll try to work on this a little bit. But yeah, I guess that's it for now. I'm really enjoying this, so I think I might just work on this tonight. Yeah. But another reason why I like to stitch on 40 counts is because I save on fabric. So if I stitch a birra on a 40 count, it usually fits into a 12 by 17 inch or a 13 by 18 inch fabric. But if I stitch it on a 32 count, I have to get a bigger size than that. And then after I finish the project, I have all this fabric left. And I guess you can use it for other things, but sometimes it's like a weird long pieces that you can't really do anything with. So yeah, I like that it fits into a fabric size that they cut and sew. So yeah, anyways, I guess that's it for this video. Let me know if you have any other questions and I'll talk about it in my next video. So thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!